RBC Heritage right around the corner. One of the great experiences if you're on the golf course is to go to the social media lounge. It's called the Social Central this year that the Chamber of Commerce is having at 18 right along the fairway, where you can do all the social media things you want to do, and you can also watch the tournament, watch the guys play 18. It's going to be going on all week long. That's going to be a whole lot of fun. Another great experience though is, well, if you live across the water and you can see 18 with your binoculars, but the guys over there get a little closer view as well. And we are joined by Fred Denton, the head assistant at the Haig Point Club. Fred, you guys have almost as big a week at Haig Point Club as they've got going on at Harbortown.
Yeah, we have a lot of our members are out-of-town members, and they come in just for that event. It's a very unique experience. They can, they got a little boat ride over to the tournament, and they dropped off right at the lighthouse.
Wow.
Tuesday of tournament week is when you really get hopping over at the club, because you have a big event over there with a lot of the RBC pros, correct?
Yeah, tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, this year we have the RBC Pro-Am exclusively. In the years past, they've split it up and put it at two different courses. And last year was the first year they came to Haig Point. And they enjoyed it enough to where they're going to bring all their pros and 72 of their biggest clients to Haig Point.
So we've got 72 players, which generally for those in the business, we know that that's one group per hole. So you've got 72 players. What are the pros going to be doing? Are they going to be playing with one group? Are they going to be jumping around?
No, they're not. They don't have enough pros. They don't have 18 pros to play with an individual group the whole time. So what they're pros are going to do is they're going to play 6 holes with 3 different groups.
Oh, great. So the players
Very
in
nice.
this are, actually get the experience of and the stories they can tell of having played with 3 different guys, not just one for 18 holes.
That's good stuff. Now, as a member at Haig Point, like you touched upon as we started, there's some exciting perks and exciting opportunities in terms of what RBC Heritage Week offers for them in terms of their accessibility to the tournament and so on. Could you go into that a little deeper?
Well, our embarkation on Defusky is about 1 mile from the Harbortown Lighthouse.
Wow.
And our members can take what we call the water taxi that leaves every hour 10 after, and it's a quick little 8 to 10 minute boat ride, and it drops you off right underneath the lighthouse. So they don't have to worry about parking, they don't have to worry about driving. They're able to get on that boat and get over and be at the Heritage in 10 minutes.
So if they're at the club and they decide they want to just hop over, they make sure they get there for the right time, and in 10 minutes they're over there watching a little golf.
Well, what a great opportunity. Talk about the club a little bit and talk about the golf course. You guys, I'm sure, are in tournament condition as well, right?
Yeah, the golf course is in great shape. The greens are phenomenal right now. And the course is, it's a very demanding golf course. It's Reese Jones' signature course, which was renovated in 2007. And he lengthened it to about 7,400 yards, so it's definitely a championship golf course. But we're kind of unique. We actually have like 20 holes, so you have 2 ways to play it. So you can play it at 7,400 yards and take all the golf course on that you'd like, or you can play it and not have to carry the marsh and have a little more enjoyable experience.
Most of your members, Fred, are from different parts of the country, correct? They're not from right around here.
Yeah, that's correct. Most of our members are, from Atlanta or up north or even the Midwest, just like everywhere else in the area. We got a lot of members from Ohio. And they come down and they spend 1 to 3 weeks a year here. And most of them try to make it down for the Heritage Week.
So that's something that folks, when they're considering talking to their friends about, another club, you don't have residency issues that some clubs have, where you've got to live there to be a member and all of that. You can join Haig Point Club from the outside and come in.
Yep.
That's terrific.
Well, Fred, we'd like to thank you so much for being with us. We hope it's a great week for you and that all the pros show up and do what they're supposed to do with all those amateurs.
I'm sure they will.
Thank you, gentlemen, for having me.